ਵਿਨੀਪੈਗ ਨਾਰਥ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਹਰਮਨ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਲੀਡਰ ਕੈਵਨ ਲੈਮਰਿਓ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ ਵਾਰੀ ਫਿਰ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਜਿੱਤ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੈਗੇ। ਫੈਡਰਲ ਦੇ ਇਲੈਕਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਔਰ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੈਵਨ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇਤਾ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਆਗੂ ਨੇ, ਵੱਖਰੇ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਕੋਨਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ। ਭਾਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਿਣਤੀ 'ਚ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਕੈਬਨ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਗ੍ਰੈਟ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਕੈਬਨ, ਕੰਗ੍ਰੈਚੁਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਔਨ ਯੂਰ ਅਚੀਵਮੈਂਟ।
Well, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And we never take anything for granted. We will work hard. That's one of the things I said during the election, and we'll continue to do so going into the future on a good number of projects.
Yeah, you are a member for the, how many times you were?
6 elections now.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And what's your planning for the community in this term?
Well, there's a couple of high priorities for me. Obviously, Mark Carney talks a lot about international trade and looking at ways in which we can expand trade. When I think, for example, one of the things that I've really grown close to is our Punjabi heritage community or Indo-Canadian community. So when we talk about trade, we should be looking to countries like India, look in terms of what's taking place in the Punjab, and say, how can we enhance trade relations between two great nations? We have so many people of Indian heritage, and why not take advantage of that, build those trading relations, look at exploratory discussions as a possibility. Outside of that, you talk about healthcare. Healthcare is of utmost importance. It's one of the things that makes Canadians feel good about calling Canada home. There's issues related to crime that people are genuinely concerned about, and the economy in general. We want a healthy economy, and we'll be looking at ways in which we can ensure that we build a healthier, stronger economy, build on the middle class, that sort of stuff.
All these things are concerned for the community in the whole. But I'm talking about the Winnipeg North.
Well, in Winnipeg North, you have those mainstream issues that apply to everyone. One of the things that's relatively unique to Winnipeg North in Manitoba, and that would be the issue of immigration, for example. International students, people trying to get visitors to be able to come for special celebrations or just to be reuniting families, looking at ways in which we can make the type of changes that are necessary so that families can be together. So that'll be something that's probably a higher priority in Winnipeg North than any other riding in the province of Manitoba, but not only in Canada. So we'll look at getting on an immigration committee of the caucus and seeing how we can make some changes to immigration. That's one of the local issues. And that would go outside, like people are concerned about health and crime, the economy and jobs also, but that's probably one of the more unique ones for Winnipeg.
I think other people from the different part of the city, they have some questions for you.
Yes.
Yeah, Tami sir.
Look, my questions are always there. Sometimes we get the right answer, sometimes we don't get the right answer. My big question is, like, federal government, provincial government, and city, they should construct an event centers in every community, in every area. Because if you go to community center, they charge a lot of money. But the events are events.
Yes.
If it is an event place, people can have their event. You take your chance to have an event. So there should be some places, events, which should be free. The person who is holding the event, he should take care of that place to keep it clean and pay the utilities. But anytime we organize something, we have to pay for that. And community is not that rich.
Yes. Well, you bring up a valid point, and this is where we need the different levels of government to work closer together.
Exactly.
So that the communities can benefit by it. A good example of that would be, let's say, the New Horizons program, which is there to support senior activities. Well, you don't want the grant money to go towards just rent that's being paid. It should be there to encourage more participation.
Exactly.
If we look at the capital infrastructure that cities have and the amount of money that we invest, if you saw more cooperation between the city, the province, and the federal government, no doubt that would help. I would like to think that that things of that nature should be happening. Unfortunately, they're not.
Exactly, like we as seniors, we want to be part of the solution.
Yes.
We don't want to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
If we want money, we don't want money for ourselves. For example, to plant a tree, if even single tree is good enough to take care of 2 tons of carbon.
That's right.
Planting a tree is much more better than praying.
Mm-hmm.
But if you plant a tree, you have to buy a tree. Then you have to plant it, then you have to take care of it for at least 2 years till the tree grows by itself. Because the rabbits will come and they will chew during the winter. So we as seniors, we will take care of the trees for 2 years. But we don't have money to buy trees.
And yet the federal government wants to see more trees planted. There is a disconnect. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And special projects, whether for myself or governments as a whole, they need to start listening more to what the citizens are saying, our seniors and so forth. When you talk about seniors, the first thing that comes across my mind, going back to those community facilities, it would be far better to have seniors going into the community, going to the facilities, not necessarily having to pay. I'd rather see seniors playing pickleball or playing seep, card games, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Those type of activities is healthier than being shut-ins in homes.
Exactly.
And in the long run, there's a financial argument for it. And that's why I say, I think what we really need to see is different levels of government working more together to try to accomplish the things that community members want to see. It's a good question.
Yeah, this is what we want.
Kevin, today's meeting hosted by the Tarsim Chima
Yes.
is with us. We have some questions.
No, I have no questions, but I'd like to say thank you very much to all of you, including Kevin Lamoureux, and my residents here. So thank you very much.
Well, I've had the honor of knowing Tarsim for many, many years. He's got a beautiful home and wonderful hospitality. So we'll have some more pakora yet before we head out. And I appreciate him opening his home to have a discussion with some wonderful gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Again, congratulations for your victory, for your achievement, and hopefully you will continue the service to the community, particularly Winnipeg, and especially Winnipeg North.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm committed. It's one of the reasons why I go to the McDonald's every Saturday to meet with the constituents. It's one of the reasons why I visit my friend's Tarsim Chima's house, because I know being in the community, being a part of the community, that's where we learn what the issues are, and we need to do better in terms of doing things for getting the governments working together,
We
and doing
want to
things for
make a
seniors,
difference too.
Yeah.
which is wonderful.
Like why I was encouraging people, I say if you bring up one tree, we will put your nameplate on that. This is the person who
Yeah,
brought
good
it
idea.
here.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Kevin, and all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.